Alright, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. Part 2 of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Everybody in between, you're also welcome to. Let's get going. Alright. The first video did come out good. We're satisfied, we're happy. Let's check my timer. In between the time I was waiting for that other video to upload and onto YouTube, it's all ready to go for what will be this Friday, which will be the 8th, I believe. Yeah, the 8th of August is when that first video is going to air, which doesn't matter because you're going to see this probably 1 week after that, so it's a week ago for you. But anyway, in between the time I was loading, I was cruising through the TCG listings, and I just so happened upon to see the starter decks for Final Fantasy, the dual deck starter deck, not the commander decks, the beginner's deck. Somebody had listed 3 sets, and they had like $4 or $5 shipping for each set, but the thing is I bought all 3 of them, so my total cost came out for all 3 decks and shipping at $48. Compare that with like probably what a lot of people are paying and right now, and even if like they start dumping them on the market because they realize they can't flip them, I will be more than happy to scoop those up at less than that price. That price or less is my my goal, because in the long term people will want those to collect and hold on to, and I will have them, hopefully, assuming the market crashes. If not, then I've got 3 cheap ones. That's perfectly fine by me too, because good lord, I have no space left. I don't know where I'm gonna find space for those 3 anyway. I'll find space. I've rearranged my closet 5 times and found space each time. What does that tell you? But right now I am currently playing Jenga with a lot of the stuff I've been recently buying. Like, they are literally to the left side of this camera, at the foot of the edge of the room here, and it's something to see. We'll just say that. So again, with these cards, we're just trying to give you a visual through video of what the card condition looks like for these cards. They are well loved, but I don't like just like putting like damage and like you have no idea what the damage is. And a lot of these are in the damage listing. This is probably damaged. I hope it is. That corner should be more than enough to call it damaged. But these are low value cards, so like it's not like it's gonna be like crazy price fluctuations. I am debating on whether or not to dump my sorcery alpha boxes or not. If I do, it's just basically that I'm just gonna recover my costs and I'll be basically done with sorcery, because this I don't know, it's just, I don't know what's going on with that. They just had Dragon Lord come out. is sitting at like $350 or something like that, and it just came out. If you're lucky, you caught it at $250 off TCG Player. That seems like the best case scenario. I mean, of course, if you didn't get in on the very ground floor when they first offered it online. I have no idea how all that stuff goes. I'm out of the loop on that. I just happened to get the Kickstarter going because Rudy mentioned it on Alpha Investments. And I'm like, I'll take a chance. And I mean, basically it has worked out as long as I can sell it, which is probably what I'm leaning to do, even though it's not the price I would like to get because I'm greedy. That's just how it is for me. Because I need to have certain things go to certain price points. So please buy my outrageously priced cards. I'm not talking about these cheap Yu-Gi-Oh ones. There are a lot of cards that I have listed, mostly Magic cards that are way above market. And I do that for two reasons. Like, number one is I want to make sure I avoid selling too cheap if there's a price spike. And number two, if it's outrageously priced, it might be the very last copy I have. So after that, I probably have to go look on the market if I want to get one, which I probably don't, depending on what it is. You never know. I think what my next stage will be is to go into my local area and find Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards in bulk and try and sell them through TCG Player, which means there'll be way more videos like these as more product comes in. Hopefully that's the case. I mean, I would love to do that. As we continue on, we're just gonna go like the last time. We're gonna wait till the camera cuts out and we will rejoin with a clipped video. You probably might notice a small difference. You might not when the video is edited, clipped together. I have no idea. I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm gonna rewind like a couple cards from when it does cut out so we can reestablish where we're at and continue on. That's basically what it is. And it looks like we got 4 or 5 at least videos of these Yu-Gi-Oh cards to go, because this is like maybe like around 1/4 or less of the total cards up to this point with the 2 videos, it looks like. So we'll continue on with the boring video series. Hopefully this will put you to sleep. It'd be boring, just like it always is. Boring. Nothing going on here. Just some guy flipping through cards. It is what it is. Getting down to it. The good thing is that the video will last about 12 minutes, so there is enough there that will I will be able to post directly one video. But I will try and want to clip the video to finish out the stack. That way everybody who's watching will know that this was from one stack. And we're running through this really fast. I'm expecting that to cut out pretty soon. Maybe like 3 or 4 minutes, maybe more. We'll see. just want to give you all a chance to look at the card. Hopefully it's a good enough quality where you can pause the video and zoom in to see the set number, set listing and card number, and correspond it with the listing on the marketplace, because that's pretty much the whole point of doing this. I think we're coming up on 10 minutes now, around there. Hey, maybe we'll get the stack done and we'll have it cut out. That'd be great. I really wish I had a better larger screen to see what was going on. I'm just going by what I can see at the back of the camera. This is a Canon Rebel. I'm just happy I can record in high def and have it come out looking nice. You can clearly see the cards. And the other camera, the cheap Chinese one, it came out very grainy, so I had to switch to this, which thank goodness I still had this camera able to work, which is great. I'm very happy, because I would have been sad having to. Alright, the video cut out there. We're continuing on. Like I was saying, I would have had to been very sad had I had to get another camera that would work for what I need. But this is just perfect. This is perfect. I'm gonna pretty much use this camera from now on, now that I know how to clip videos together, which I didn't know how to do before. I got very frustrated before trying to do videos and the camera cuts out for like 12 minutes or so. So we almost made it through the whole stack. I'll clip it together and that'll be that, and we'll have another video to post to YouTube. Hopefully I can keep this going. I had a, what was it, a year and a half, 2-year pause. Kind of crazy, huh? The last groupings I did was the Cape Fear Games, I believe. Thank you, Cape Fear Games. Like, that box you sold me, I have actually probably been selling the individual cards. Very sparingly they've been selling, because I've got it listed for higher prices than most people would want to pay. Because I need to make sure I quickly, not quickly, but like efficiently make the money I spent back. And then everything's free rolling, then who cares? Okay, that's it for the second video. We've got this much done, and we got this much more to go. So we're getting there. See you soon.